Welcome back to the Rusty Rivet. I'm Tom. All right, today we're going to be unboxing. As many of you know, I hate unboxing, but Arccaptain reached out to me and asked me if I would review some of their equipment. I said sure. The first Arccaptain I bought, I paid for on my own money. Then I guess they liked the review, so they sent me out a TIG 205 Pro with cold TIG. All right, that was the previous episode. And they have also sent me out the Arccaptain Angle grinder. We're going to unbox that, see what that looks like. One of their requirements is that I do an unboxing. I really hate doing them, but we'll do our best with it. We're going to go fast, make it painless, unless I cut my fingers. In the box, I've got a nice case. All right, the Arccaptain case, plastic, just like any other tool you get. All right, open it up. All right, let's pull that out, pull the bag off it so you can see. Nicely organized. All right, we got an angle grinder. We've got a 220-volt battery. The batteries have a power gauge on them, 4 amp hour lithium. We've got a guard, screws on. Make sure you use your guard at home. There's a lot of people say they get in the way. They might get in the way, but they might save your eye, your face, your neck, something. All right, especially if you're using a cutoff wheel. All right, let's see if they sent me any. Oh, hey, they sent me a package in here. Let's see what we got. All right, what do we have? They sent me 2 super thin cutoff wheels. All right, they are 2 millimeter. I don't even know what that is. Our Canadian friends probably do. All right, and they sent me, this actually says 5-inch by 1/4 inch 7/8 arbor. That's nice that they put that on there. All right, because I'm not good at converting from the metric system. All right, so let's put one of these on. We'll put the grinder wheel on. One of the things that I saw on someone's review was that the arbor on these machines have a different thread. It's not standard, all right? You can buy adapters for them. I've heard that they're going to change them. I have to be sure about that, and when I do the episode on this, I'll let you know what size those arbors are, the threads on the arbors. It's a 7/8 arbor. This grinding wheel says 7/8 arbor, but I think the threads are different. All right. The brake takes a little while. All right. I like it. There is a power button here. We can go low, medium, or high. All right. And there is also a power gauge right on this to tell you how much battery life you have. All right. So you don't just have to look at the battery. All right, and that comes on automatically. The other thing this has, if you push here, you can rotate the tail of this grinder around like that. So if you're doing a cutoff, you can do like that, all right? And the battery won't get in the way. That is the first manufacturer I've seen like this, and I think I really like that. We'll see how it works. It's fairly light. One of my complaints, I've got a yellow, I've got a red, a different shade of red, we'll say. And if you use your battery grinders with the 20 volt, that really wears you out if you're doing a lot of grinding. So I'll tend to buy the Harbor Freight, the really light one, the plug-in angle grinder, because it's lighter and I'm more nimble with it, all right? I have more dexterity with it. So this is kind of in between, all right? So far, I'm a fan. We're going to use it. We're going to beat it up a little bit and see how we like it. All right. That's all I have for you today. Real quick episode. Share and subscribe. I need the help. We're falling down in numbers. If you can send me a comment, that helps so much. All right. All of the manufacturers look to see how many views we have, how many comments we get, how many people are interacting with our site. And if you guys don't do that, I can't get this stuff and run these episodes. It's not me making money. It's not me begging you for money, all right? It's me asking for support. This is benefiting students. This is benefiting anyone that wants to know if this equipment is actually good. These are unbiased opinions, all right? I am very upfront with anyone that sends me equipment. I will give an honest opinion. I'll stick to that. All right. Let me know if there's anything I can review for you or if there's anything you would like to see. See you again on a Rusty Rivet.